Hello and welcome to another BNT unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at how to clean a GameCube. The same process that I use when I get a new console or a new game. If it has some dirt on it, this is the process I go through to clean it up, make it look a lot fresher. As you can see, before we get started, this GameCube does have some dirt and some bugs on top. We're going to go through the process of how to clean all that up and make it good as new. To get started on this cleaning process, we're going to need a few tools. First, we're going to need a cloth or a paper towel or a tissue, something to wipe up the gunk. We're also going to need some isopropyl alcohol. I have a nice little handy spray applicator that I got from when I got one of those protective film kits for my phone years ago. You also need a screwdriver with the correct bits. For this cleanup, I will not be taking apart the GameCube. We'll also need some cotton swabs, some Q-tips, something in nature to apply the alcohol to really rub it into the dirt. First, we're going to remove the memory cards from this unit and then flip it over and turn our attention to the top. We're going to start by removing these bug stickers by hand. Just take your fingernail if you have them. If your nails have been recently trimmed, a thin piece of plastic could also work to get underneath there. You don't want to use any type of razor blade, as you could scratch the plastic and dig into it if you're not careful. Once the bugs have been removed, or any stickers that you have on your console have been removed, you then want to take a little bit of the alcohol, spray it on the sticky residue, and just work it in there. And then after that, you're going to take the rag and wipe it down, and that's going to get the top layer of dirt off. After that, you're going to really want to just work it. Get the elbow grease, get the Q-tips, and just start spinning it around to get some nice cleaning action going on. As you can see, we're working on cleaning off the sticker residue on the power button. What you want to do is spray on some of the alcohol and just slowly work it in until the sticky residue slowly dissolves. Removing the top layer of the paper stick part. Sometimes it comes off with the cotton swab, and sometimes you're going to have to get your fingernail in there and scrape it up, but the alcohol will loosen it up and remove a lot of that stickiness. And make it a lot easier for you to take it off and reveal the surface underneath the sticker without causing damage. Using a sharp object like a razor blade or a hard piece of plastic could actually mar the surface that you're trying to protect. So slow and steady wins the race on this one, and just circular motions with some alcohol, and constantly keep a clean cotton swab or a Q-tip. If it gets dirty, throw it away and get another one. Just keep working on it, and you will eventually get a nice, clean surface. Next, we're going to change our attention to the inside of the GameCube, where the process is pretty much the same, except for you do not want to spray the alcohol directly into the inside of the GameCube. You want to put on the cotton swab or the paper towel you are using and gently rub it around the edges and where there may be some dirt or sticker residue. In the case of this GameCube, there's just dirt and some dust that the alcohol or the wet cotton swab is actually picking up and cleaning the insides off quite well. But I don't spray in the inside of the GameCube. You could damage the lens, or the liquid may get inside on something. It's not worth damaging. But then we're going to adjust our attention to the front of the GameCube, where we do have some sticker residue and dirt. And the process is the same as on the outside. Spray on the Q-tip and wipe around. When the Q-tip gets dirty, throw it away or rotate it to the other side and get some fresh alcohol on it. And just go around and clean up all the spots. You want to just work it around, up, down, left, right, swirl and swirl it Then when you're all done with that, take the paper towel and wipe everything off to a nice smooth finish. Again, same thing applies to the sides. And now we'll turn our attention to the bottom of the GameCube. The bottom itself has some obstacles because of its covers. The covers will be hiding some dust and dirt just from use of it getting sucked in. So that needs to be addressed. And when you're done, just pop the cover back on to prevent any more dirt or debris falling into it. On this particular GameCube, when I removed the last cover, I did discover that some little bugs have called this place home. They are no longer alive. However, it is a little comical since the top of the GameCube also had the bugs. So those were stickers. Nevertheless, scoop up the bugs. In this case, they stuck to the Q-tip. So I have to deal with them and just clean up the dust and dirt that has built up over the time, over the years. And there you have it. The process I take to clean up the GameCube. It's not the best. It's probably not the worst, but it does get results. Your sticker residue gets cleaned up, and it leaves a nice little shine to the GameCube. Some of the shine is from the alcohol being applied onto it. If you want, you can follow the same process to clean the memory cards. None of this stuff would hurt it. I just don't want to have any alcohol linger and lay on the chips, but go ahead, spray some on a Q-tip. You can clean out the circuitry in it and make sure everything's being read correctly. But it's a simple process for cleaning these up as you just saw. And I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to clean up a GameCube. Process, of course, works on all types of consoles, games, probably other things too. Pretty much just clean dirt off hard plastic. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more how-tos about GameCube, I do have a video on taking the whole GameCube apart and fixing the optical laser, adjusting the power of it. But hope you enjoyed this video, and hit subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.